I chopped liver? What am I?
No, you're the head dog.
I'm the head dog.
Head dog, big dog, little dog.
All right. Okay, so we're starting.
Like I said, I'm here for comedy relief. I couldn't get over Steve saying some of that stuff this morning.
I told you Steve is a lot like me. That's why we get along so well.
When he started talking about 10,000, calling whoever that guy was out. Yeah. You got music on, eh?
They can still hear us.
Oh, okay.
These mics are not muted because
You can't mute them, yeah.
right.
Well, you probably could. So this is Hillsboro?
Yeah.
Go to campusnation.com and make sure the stream is out. Since I'm using my camera as a camera, I can't monitor it. That's why I couldn't give you a password.
Do I need to click on that? Click on that.
All right, that's all I needed to know. It's delayed.
Well, yeah. That's all right.
All right.
3 minutes to roll.
Hey,
Matt's trying to get me to go on the county softball team.
hey, who won?
What?
You or the bear?
Me?
Oh, okay. You're on.
Hey, welcome once again this evening here at Miami Trace High School with the Lady Panthers taking on the Hillsboro Lady Indians. Tonight's contest facing two undefeated teams going after amongst each other. Miami Trace coming in at 9-0. The Lady Indians at 8-0. The Lady Indians of Hillsboro come in tonight, the 15th ranked team in the state in Division 4, while the Panthers are the 21st ranked team in Division 3. So it should be a nicely contested game tonight. Hillsboro's two main scorers on the floor tonight will be Samantha Tipton, she's a senior, she's a middle hitter, and Tylee Davis, who is a sophomore, she's an outside hitter. So it'll be a well-contested game tonight. We got less than under 2 minutes to go here before we get things going.
So, do I get one of these or not?
This is the one we have from here. Where's the one from? Yeah, the one from there. This is the one from the other night. Yeah.
That's the Traces?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we'll share it.
There you go. Hillsboro, like we said, they come in 8-0. Last week they played Wilmington, who Trace played here Monday night. They defeated Wilmington 3-2. Trace had Wilmington here Monday night, and they won that
3-0, yeah.
3-0. Another common opponent they had was Chillicothe so far. Hillsboro won that match 3-2. Trace won 3-0. This is Hillsboro's first game of the week, or second game of the week, and this is Trace's third game so far this week.
Wow.
They played Wilmington Monday night and Greenfield last night. So
How they
as we get ready
obviously
for the
won.
national anthem.
There's the one you're on right there.
Huh?
That's the one you're on? The red one?
Yeah, this is live. This is preview. This is live. So, and we've got three cameras, obviously. So that's a camera. That's a camera, but they're not going out.
That's the one that's...
That's the one that's live. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami Trace High School, the campus of Miami Trace Local Schools. In order to honor America and those who are serving to protect the freedoms that we hold so dear, and those who have previously served, as to all, please stand, gentlemen, with your hat for the playing of our national anthem, the Stars Spangled Banner.
She used to be up there, so I'm doing it from down there now. Having some technical difficulties. People will start singing in just a minute.
I know.
Maybe not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the property apologize for the technical delay. We'll go ahead and do introductions. We will operate after introductions. Well, let's meet the visitors. First from Hillsboro.
You're singing.
Number 1, J.D. Howard. 2, Caleb Sealy. 3, Ryan Wagner. 7, Samantha Tipton. 8,
I'm sorry to say Michigan. You see what you do.
Slap it.
Josie Rose. 14, Bradley Pitts. 16, Marianne Blackrock.
No one will want to do that.
Number 1, Cindy Carter. 2, Ellie Robinette. 3, Cecilia Robinson. 5, Allison Carter. 6, Mallory Johnson. 7, Alyssa Esker. 8, Ellie Hoppus. 11, Lauren Farron. 12, Kylie Basil. 17, Lauren Guest. 20, Addison Butts. And number 21, Brooklyn Radcliffe. Good luck, ladies.
Hey, smile. Will you? That's better. That's better.
This gentleman from Hillsboro sing. Please join me with them.
There he is.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose
Oh, they took the flag back.
Took the flag back up, so he's just singing it.
for the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red land, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I was waiting for you to go do that.
Well, hey, technical difficulties, and one of the Hillsboro parents steps up and sings the national
It
anthem.
actually turns out better, doesn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Done an excellent job.
Let me get that out of your way.
This will be a titanic
You
struggle.
want that? Like that?
That's fine. It doesn't matter. It picks up. It'll pick up.
And that's so you can operate it.
Yeah, I have to keep score. Which reminds me, I'll put the scoreboard up. All right, we're ready to rock and roll.
Undefeated against undefeated tonight.
JV stays undefeated, don't they? Did they win the?
Yeah, JV won in 2 straight games tonight. 25-5 the first game, and 25-13 in the 14 second
Now,
game.
Trace in their last game against Wilmington kind of had a little bit of a letdown. You know, it's like they knew they were going to win. They didn't. You know, the third game was a lot closer than it.
And what record
Really
did we
needed
set
to
at Greenfield last night?
Kylie Azel got her 1,000th career set assist at Greenfield last
Yeah,
night.
so Congrats.
So,
Congrats.
1,000 assists in. Again, she's this is her 10th game going into her sophomore season. So
It's not bad.
Pretty good.
You'd say impressive.
So Hillsboro will start the game off serving. That's Kylie Davis back to serve for the Lady Indians.
You don't have to go any further over there. Just get her serving.
And we're underway.
Hazel outside to Farron. Off the blocker hand and gets down for one. Point Panthers, point Farron.
This will be for the league lead in the FAC.
Lauren Guest will start serving for the Panthers. Oh, right off the top of the net.
Hillsboro's fired up.
Yeah, as you can tell early on, this is going to be a high and impactful game here from both sides.
A lot of energy.
Just like us.
Taylor Sealing in the ace.
Yeah, right off Allison Carter's hand, right off that back. It goes out of bounds for an Hillsboro point. Sydney Carter gets it up to Yazel. Outside the butts. She tips it. Save. Inside to Samantha. Save. Yazel back up the butts. Out of bounds. Nice save there by nice dig by Robinson to keep that going, but Butts just gets it out of bounds. 3-1 Hillsboro with the serve. Gets it outside to Butts.
Oh, the hammer.
3-2 Hillsboro. Addison Butts with
The
the kick.
hammer, yeah, that was woo. I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
No.
Lauren Farron serving for the Panthers. Outside, tip, over to Yazel, inside the Butts, got it down.
Butts comes through again.
3-0. You got the touch, Charlie.
I'll try to help you. That's a little bit of a stretch for you. So
My fingers aren't quite 9 inches long.
I feel like
3-3.
you know what they say. 3-3. All right. Uh-oh, here it comes
Hillsboro
this
chase
way.
it down, gonna get a free ball. Here's to Trace. Farron gets it over to Yazel inside the butt. She tips it. Dig out by Hillsboro. Set outside. Free ball to Trace. Yazel again to Butts. And another kick.
Butts.
No, you just, yeah, okay. All right.
As we've stated, we've picked up the last 2 or 3 times we've been here. Trace likes to work that middle of that floor.
Right, and we saw that in the earlier games too.
The JV game was doing the same thing, and they're right back at it again. Oh, right off the top of the net
Yep.
from Farron's. Which causes 95% of the time when that ball hits that net and gets over, it's just total chaos for that receiving team.
5-3 Panthers. Farron still serving.
Oh, that ball was tipped.
I was going to say, did she touch it?
That was tipped by the libero. That is number 1, J.D. Hallen.
Is that going to be out, you think?
That was going to be out.
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
so too.
Yeah, she just barely touched it.
That's hard not to hit it, you know?
Yeah. She didn't hit that one. Let
Yep.
that one go. That was deep.
6-3. 6-4, right?
6-4, yeah.
6-4, yeah.
Samantha Tipton back to serve for the Lady Indians. Sydney Carter digs it out over to back to Buck.
Good block.
Cameron Sproul with the block, and it gets back down, stays in bounds. 6-5.
Point Hillsboro.
Sydney Carter gets it up to Yazel. She back. Double hit on Hillsboro.
Point Trace.
Hillsboro was set up for that third hit, and Yazel sent it over on the second. Got them a little on their heels and was able to get a unforced error out of the Lady Indians. Sydney Carter gets it over to Yazel.
The hammer, baby, the hammer. Addison Butts. 8-5.
Kylie Yazel serving for the Lady Panthers. Ooh. Another double hit.
Double hit.
A little bit of breathing room for the Lady Panthers.
9-5, yep.
We're going to be able to get us. Oh, off the soft. Back to back.
Oh, wow.
Butts.
She is so impressive.
Yep.
She can just, she's so long, she can just, even if the girls are up there, she's still half a foot above everybody.
Yeah, she is.
Short serve, back to Butts. We're going to have to chase it down.
Not going to get to it.
11-5. We're going to get a timeout from the Lady Indians.
Trio. Happy Friday the 13th tomorrow, guys. Just to let you know, the tattoo shops are all running $40 specials. There you go.
I'm out on tattoos.
I don't have any. I'm not getting any. Hey, tomorrow night we have an unusual college game on Campus Nation, our game of the week. It will be the Hiram Terriers in
What a
Hiram,
name.
Ohio.
The Terriers.
Yeah, and they're going to be hosting Mount St. Joe's Lions.
Charles A. Hargrave Field.
And,
All right.
and it will, no, that's not it.
I thought this was the game of the week.
Yeah, and
this is the game of the week.
anyway, the game will start at 6:30 tomorrow night from Hiram, Ohio.
You have fun on that.
Oh, I'm going to have a blast.
You taking Joe with you?
Joe's doing.
Joe Holder?
Oh no, Joe Holder. Yeah, right. I did talk to him today.
I bet you did. I told him.
He said. I told him I wanted him to call you every day.
Yeah.
It's long.
Out.
It was actually after.
12-5.
They were able to play the hit off of Butts that time, but their return went long. 12-5. Yazel.
Oh, she touched it. Yeah, 13-5.
Well, I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think that the Panthers would have their way this easily in this
It's
first
early.
game.
It's early. Don't jinx it. They are doing well though. They are looking good.
You saying we'll go into overtime, Charlie?
No.
Outside the Robinette. Barons back to Yazel to Butts. Off a tip. Right back.
All right, nice. Very nice, very nice.
Robinson with the two-handed return right there at the net. Able to stick it to the floor where nobody was at.
14-5. Hillsboro's probably in a little bit of shock right now.
They get it outside. Just
Oh, that's a good one.
Cameron Spiel able to get that one down for a point for the Lady Indians.
14-6.
Try and get the momentum switched here, the Lady Indians. Ryan Wagner back to serve. They get it over the Yazel back to Butts, and she got it in.
Wow.
They took away that middle that time, and she went outside.
She went
with
outside.
That was a nice shot right down the line.
Back corner.
You're watching girls high school volleyball here on campusnation.com, the Internet Sports Authority.
That'll be an ace for Butts as we try to fish the ball out from
I
under
knew
our-
it was over my head, so that's all I worried about.
Rachel was diving over there.
16-6, Butts serving. Oh, short.
That's unusual.
Addison kind of short armed that one, and ball never got up even high enough to go.
16-7. Addison Huff serving.
16-7 before Lauren Guess even gets on the floor, and there she is with a hit.
There's the center. I'm telling you, they got that down. They must go through that routine every practice, over and over again.
So Guest steps right in and becomes noticeable with the point. Nice cross-court serve by Robinson. Back to Yazel. The Robinette save Indians. Get it to the outside.
Outside. Did she touch it?
Yeah. 17-8.
Tylee Davis able to get that ball off the blocker for a point.
J.D. Howland getting ready to serve for the Indians. Senior.
Hazel outside the Farron. She pushes it. Gets it over to the setter. Tylee Davis again.
17-9.
She's also an outstanding basketball player.
Yeah, Tylee's a nice athlete. She's a sophomore. Robinson gets it over to Yazel, over to Farron. Back to her.
Oh, she touched
It'll be Trace Point off the save, hit the candy stick, which is out of bounds.
I thought that was the antenna.
I call it candy stick.
There probably is an official name. What's the official name for it? 18-9.
Over to Timpton. Sydney Carter. Yazel outside the Farrens. Blocker. Back in. Timpton again.
Oh, nice save.
The Lawrence pair up to get that block and a point.
J.D. Howland almost made an incredible save, but just went out of bounds.
Farrens and Guess. Nice save by the Lady Indians. Inside to Guess. Over to the outside to Davis. Back to outside to Farrens. Off the blocker. 20-9.
Point, Rick Phillips, Campus Nation. He got his hand on the ball last. 29 Panthers.
Allison Carter. Tylee Davis. With another kill.
20-10. Hillsboro hasn't lost any enthusiasm, that's for sure. They're screaming after every point.
Tylee Davis back to serve for the Lady Indians. Robinson gets it over to Yazel outside the Farron. Block. Hillsboro will be able to set this one up.
Right down the line.
Off the blocker hand and out of bounds. Point Indians. That was Ryan Wagner for that one.
20-11.
Outside to Yazel, back to Farrens. She got that
one. 21-11.
Lauren Guest back to serve.
Out. Way out. It was like 3 or 4 feet out.
I would say some adrenaline is working.
We
That ball floated.
got the rush score right now, 21-12.
Allie Rouse checks in for the Lady Indians. Sydney Carter gives it to Yazel. Outside to Butts. Inside to Wagner. Big Farrens, Butts. Hillsboro reset outside to Wagner again. Robinson with the dig. Yazel outside to Farrens.
Yeah.
Cross court back corner.
Nice.
Lady Indians thought that one was going to go out, but it was in plenty.
Yeah. 22-12.
Lauren Farron serving. Off the top of the net, dig out, Hillsboro. Yazel, Robinson.
It's good.
Off the tip. Robinson gets it off the blocker hand and it goes out of bounds.
23-12.
Off the top of the net one more time. Over to Timpson into the net.
Nice.
Samantha Tipton just spiked that.
I think she got a little intimidated there. She goes, I don't know that I want to do
I
this.
think the set was up high
Game
enough.
point. Game point.
Nice dig. Hillsboro gets it back out to Timpton again.
Out.
Out.
Oh,
Game.
First game goes to the Lady Panthers.
25-12.
Charlie, who do we have on Wake Up Wilmington tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well, it is Friday the 13th. And I'm not sure who all is coming for
Jason
sure.
Voorhees.
Well, yes.
Yes,
we do.
You're actually
We
right.
do, Yeah.
The haunted
We do.
junkyard is sending
Yeah.
some
At least
ghouls.
one.
At least
At
one
least
ghoul.
one, and
Yeah.
hopefully more than one. I sent a message to him today, said, how many should we expect? I never got an answer back yet, so.
So a special edition tomorrow of Wake Up Wilmington, and we'll see just what ghouls and goblins show up. All you have to do is hit reset score down here.
Oh, okay.
The blue.
That's all right, I'm right there. What's
I don't even like need to know the password, but if you'd enter it, that'd be awesome. I don't have any service.
It's Panthers 2014.
Which one is it?
Showing.
Staff, students?
No, bottom one.
This one here? You said it's all lowercase?
Panthers 2014.
All right, thank you guys very much.
That'll be $5.
I'll bring it to the table.
Well, that's all right. Now the whole audience,
This other table? Come on,
the
take it.
whole audience knows that.
Oh, that's true.
He's taking pictures, I assume, for.
He's with Sosa.
Oh, okay.
Sammy or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Sosa? Southern Ohio.
Sports Authority.
Yeah, it's interesting because Aaron left it up to me as to whether they got to come in the visitors' press box when they came to do the game between
Waverly.
Yeah. I said, "Come on up." They ended up on the roof, but that was probably the best vantage point. Okay, so we need to change the edit properties. It is now the second.
First game was what, 25-12?
25-12, yes.
I better write that down.
And that's changed. All right. So
It's like we have some new blood in here.
Hillsboro will be serving, right? Did Hillsboro start to serve?
Hillsboro served first the last
Okay, so-
first game.
Tell them I'm busy.
Want me to answer for you?
Well, she doesn't play back or she can't.
So we got Samantha Tipton, Kaylee Sealing,
Good idea.
Tylee Davis,
What was that all about?
Ryan Wagner, J.D. Howland, and Addison Huff starting here for the Lady Indians this second game. You got Carter, Robinson, Butts, Yazel,
And here we go.
and Farron for the Lady Panthers. Tipton right into the net. From her
The Indians
outside
may be a
spot.
little intimidated. They're not used to being so scored upon easily.
I know.
Sydney Carter serving for Trace into the net.
But we don't want to give them those unforced errors.
We'll start it over again. Tylee Davis for the Lady Indians. Sydney Carter gets it to Yazel. Outside the Butts.
To the center.
The hammer strikes again.
I ought to be using our end zone camera more because when that ball comes at you,
Barron serving for Trace. Davis over to Timpton. That's in.
Yeah.
Nice hit. And trading points here early on.
Goose is wild here. Second period, 2-2.
Allison Roush comes in for the Indians.
Kayla Sealing serving.
Hillsboro anchored their first lead of the night, 3-2.
Brittany Carter over to Yezo outside to Robinson. Save Howland. Outside to Wagner.
Butts in.
I went the end zone shot with that one.
So those last two hits by Trace, Hillsboro has taken that middle way, and Butts has went to the back line with him, and there's been nobody there.
3-3.
Yezel.
Oh, that was really low.
Trace is going to get an easy shot here. Over to Butts. Off a blocker and in.
Money in the bank.
Need to start calling her Mac. Mac Tools, because she's the hammer.
Four.
I
Off the top of the
got
net.
4.
Gets his attempt and blocked.
I said 4.
Oh! You're just predicting the score, 4-4.
A slight Thor is in the God.
Maybe trying to do just a little too much that time. Tipped him back to serve for the Lady Indians. Robinson gets it over to Yezo outside the Butts. Off the blocker.
Butts.
I've not seen any teams that have played the Lady Panthers figure that out. They just can't.
Butts to serve. To get it outside the school. Up to Yezel, outside to Robinson. She gets it down off the blocker.
Yep, she touched it. So
6-4.
Hillsboro's able to get up and get a hand on it. They're not high enough to get it to return.
right.
Butts is going to be way deep.
Yeah.
More of that adrenaline.
That's the only thing really she needs to work on her game. That's 2 or 3 times she's done that tonight. 6-5.
Wagner. Yezel outside the Guess. Kill Guess off a tip.
Only about 3 deep in the stands.
7-5 Panthers.
Cecilia Robinson getting ready to serve.
She always serves from the corner there.
She likes that running side step. Gets it up the hip. You going with it? That was Guess.
Again?
Yep.
Again. Guess again.
Charlie, you're slow.
No, I was putting the score in.
Multitask. Oh, nice serve off the back. Trace is going to get a free one here to mess with. Carter gets it up to Yezel. Outside to Ferens. Nice. Going to get it again. Outside. Oh, double hit.
8-6.
Point Lady Indians.
This is about when it happened last game. This is about when Trace went on the run last game.
Keep that point in mind because Trace had a nice setup. They had Hillsboro on their heels and they made a mistake on their own accord. Farron outside to Davis. Blocked Guess.
Oh, should have let it go.
Ferens.
Oh, it's in. Nice shot.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Sydney should have let that ball go. It would have been out, but it doesn't matter. Trace gets the point anyway.
Right. 12 coming into the game. That's Addison Huff.
Allison Carter serving for the Lady Panthers. Outside set to Davis.
Out. 10-6, Trace. Here we go. This is what happened last game. Got to about this score, and Trace went on about 8 or 9 point run.
There's set. Outside to Davis. She pushes it over to Sydney Carter. Over to Aaron, inside to Guest. Hillsboro's got a chance here to Davis. Nice dig out by Carter. Gets it outside to Farron. She'll push it over. Hillsboro with a chance for a set here. Spruill inside block.
Good block. Good block.
Once again, the Laurens tag team that one. Get it back on the block. Lauren Farrens, Lauren Guest together. 11-6. Outside to Davis. Guest was up there for the block, but she was just too far away from the net. She got to get about a half a foot closer. That ball don't have a chance to come down in front of it.
11-7.
Oh, nice save. Digged it out
Heads
of the
up.
net.
That was in.
Out.
Oh, okay.
Out.
I guess they were going to try to do a fake, huh?
Was it in or out?
It was out. We had the out call by mouth, but the flag went to. He just pointed the flag the wrong way.
So they're going to talk to her. Oh, so they're giving the point to the Lady Indians.
Replay.
Trace gets the point.
All right. I think I got it right.
Yeah, it was right. It's right. We just, after all the talk.
Well, it's better to get it right than it is to get it wrong, right?
I mean, he said out. He
Wrong.
just pointed the flag the wrong way. It happened to all of us. Line judging. Nice serve to the back row. We're going to get able to set this up. Back to Butts. Davis to clear it. Robinson back to Yazel inside the Butts. That'll be out of bounds.
13-7.
Nice dig
It's hard to
by
return
Huff.
that.
You just gotta hope it goes in the direction that favors you. Sydney Carter. Outside to Davis. Save Carter. Farrens. 14-7. Want to get a timeout here, maybe? Nope. Thought maybe if we want to get a
They're
timeout
probably
by
trying to
Hillsboro.
save it.
We get through. Carter short serve. There's a Tipton. Carter to run it down.
Too many hits.
No communication
Yeah,
there.
lack thereof.
No, you got it. I got it. No, you got it.
14-8 Davis with the
Who's
serve
on
for
first?
Hillsboro.
No, I'm just kidding. 14-8.
Carter to Yazel outside the Butts.
The hammer. Mac Tools, baby, the hammer. There she
Cross
is.
court and down for Addison.
Yeah, remember, Mac Tools is a big company in Courthouse in Sabina. Mac Tools.
Farron. Oh, nice save by Yazel at the net. She's going to get it right back, and that's going to be deep.
Out. 15-9.
I thought that ball might have gotten tipped at the net. No call.
8 coming into the game for the Indians. Allie Roush.
Hazel gets it outside to Robinson.
Nice block.
Samantha Tipton with that block.
Yeah, nice job by Tipton for the Indians.
15-10. Sealing serving for Hillsboro. Madison Butts clears it over. Davis gives it to the outside to Wagner. Save Carter inside to Butts.
Puts the hammer down again. She's not doing much for little tips tonight. She's hammering, isn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, the other day it was kind of a nice little mix of both the hammer and the tips.
Nice serve by Yazel. Get it outside to Wagner. Inside to Tipton. Prominent that serves it to Button. There you go.
Yeah, it's
There
funny.
you go.
I just said that. There, Butts comes through with a tip.
Well, they're probably listening to the broadcast, Charlie. They've got their little earbuds in.
Not like Kamala's earrings. 17-10.
Off the top of the net. Oh,
18-10.
again, that ball hits the top of the net. It's hard to
Timeout,
beat that.
Indians.
Yeah, that one was in no man's land there.
Hey, speaking of football, this Saturday, Campus Nation will be
Saturday
at Ohio State for our opening round.
What is the Cincinnati United? Is that UC?
It's their club football team. I don't
From
know.
UC,
I
or-
don't think it's from UC. I think it's just some guys that are getting together and playing football. But that game will be. I think we start at what time do I have on here? 1:30.
Cincinnati United, isn't that the soccer game?
Yeah. Well, it is FC.
FC Cincinnati.
Yeah. But anyway.
I don't see a time on your deal.
No, it is. It's on there. It's down below. But it's 1:30. I think the game is at 2 o'clock on campusnation.com, the Internet Sports Authority.
With
Where they play
Jumpin'
those games
Joe
at?
Davis, the marching band field.
Yeah, where the greatest damn band in the land plays, right?
Right behind the stadium.
Yeah, right in the shadow of the shoe, as we say.
That serve by Yazel was long. Timpton now served for Hillsboro. Robinson gets it up front to Yazel outside the Farron.
In the net.
Yeah.
24,
Cameron
Cameron
Sproul.
Sproul.
Your two-time All-League Player of the Year in softball.
Really? She a
Yeah.
pitcher or what?
Yeah, she pitched. Butts gets it out. Davis off the tip. Nice save by Farron. Trace is going to be able to set this one up inside the gas. Sproul again.
Good block.
Yeah.
Good block. Good block. Wait a minute.
Oh!
They turned it. So what was the call?
Trace was in the net.
On Yazel.
All right.
19-12.
There you go. Ball doesn't lie.
20-12. That does happen a lot. You ever notice that? It's like karma kind of takes care of things. 20-12.
Robinette Gas Farron's in the front row for Trace. We're going to get it backside here. Out to Sidney Carter, inside Yazel, out to Farron's. And off. Back row.
21-12. Oh, here we go. The Rush song again.
Inside to Sproul. She gets it outside to Farron's. Block. Trace will reset. Robinette.
Wrong way.
How many hits is that?
Bump.
Robinson
Bump, bump.
gets it to Yazel outside
Bump,
to
bump,
Farron's. Off a
bump,
blocker.
Right to center.
22-12.
Off the blocker and down. How many times have we said that tonight?
22-12.
Robinson. Nice serve. Hillsboro with the push. Over to Yazel. Inside the Guest. Off the blocker and down.
Oh!
Nice save by Grooms.
That's right. Sean Groom's on the save.
Saved my pop a little bit. Well, all three of us have touched the ball tonight.
23-12. Game
24-12. Here we go.
Will it be the same score?
That's what it was last time.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Robinson. Oh, out of bounds.
Well, I guess that answers that question.
24-13.
24-13.
Oh.
Allison Carter checks in for Robinette to play the back line. Carter, Robinson on the back. That's Robinson. Over to Yazel. Outside to Ferens. Off a blocker. Save. Grace will push it over. Hillsboro will have a shot for a setup here. Middle to Krill. Block. And down. Cameron gets that one off the blocker for a point.
24-14.
Two shoelaces being tied here.
Austin Rouse for the Lady Indians. Sydney Carter gets it up to Yazel. Outside to Ferens. Block. Hillsboro keeps it alive. Davis clears. Sydney Carter. Yazel. Yes. Nice dig, Hillsboro.
That was a real nice dig.
Allison Carter saves it. Hillsboro pushes it across. Sydney Carter. Outside to Ferens. Got it. 25-14, game 2.
First two sets, games, Miami Trace.
Well,
Right.
Trace has not lost yet. And then we've got to edit the properties and go to third.
Tonight's blue shirts here tonight. It's Greg Schubert on the floor. Sean Wiley up on the chair. You'll see these guys in here for basketball, volleyball. Sean Wiley does a lot of football. Without these guys, and the two we had the other night,
How are
they're
you?
just here all the
Yep.
time. We just can't play these games.
Back
without
again,
these
how
guys.
are you? Do you have a girl on the reserve team or
No.
varsity?
My niece just got done playing.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
freshman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she didn't get to play today, but she's she went to go watch a soccer game, so
Ah,
I was ready to go home an hour ago.
yep. I don't blame you.
I
I understand.
Two games and nil here.
Yeah, let's
See if the Panthers
see if we can
close
close it out in this third game, huh? Get off to a quick start.
Be out of here before 7.
Well, Hillsboro had not Hillsboro. Trace had a little letdown the third game against Wilmington.
They just took a breath.
So let's see if they have another little letdown, or if they're sick. But this is a league match. Just being a league match, they shouldn't have a letdown.
Yeah, the other night against Wilmington, I mean, Trace went about 9-10 girls deep in that game too. So
Yeah.
Right.
But still, it just felt like a letdown a little bit. As an unbiased observer, it just seemed like they were just kind of going through the motions that third game.
It's called coasting.
I don't know that you want to do that against this team, though.
as the first two games, we got the same cast of characters for both squads. Davis, Robinson, outside to Yazel, over to Farron, she tips it over. Hillsboro inside to Tipton, she tips it. Yazel gets it out to Carter, over to Farron. Outside to Wagner, off a tip. And the Lady Indians will play from in front.
That's their second or third lead tonight.
Carter outside to Farron. Off the blocker, Hillsboro saves. Gets it outside to Wagner. That's deep. That ball was out. Nobody tipped it. 1-1.
That's why I didn't know if anybody tipped it or not. 1-1. Here we go.
Lauren Guest serving. Davis gets it over the now for one. Inside the butts.
But
Down the center.
the hammer, baby.
Right in the middle. Just not enough time to react when you unfortunately try to get that ball to your
as
setter.
fast
and
as
it
that
goes
ball
over
is
to the
coming
net.
at you too. You know, it freezes you.
Out. Wait a minute.
It touched the line.
I thought he called it out.
No, he touched the line. He left it up to the net judge.
2-2.
Carter gets it up to Yazel. Outside the butts. Off of blocker.
The hammer. 3-2.
Allen tried to get that dig. Just couldn't get there.
Go, Lauren.
Lauren Ferns. Nice dig by Howland. Outside to Timpton. Block. Chase would have his Robinson. Spins it over. Block Robinson.
Nice block.
4-2. Panthers.
Lauren Ferns. Back row to Howland. Outside to Tipton. She's going to clear. Two. Allison Carter inside to Yazel. Outside to Robinson. That's good by Howland. Into the net. Hillsboro just not able to get anything to their setter so far here this last set. Third set, I should say.
Uh-huh. 5-2.
There we go. Outside to Tipton. Off the blocker. On the tip.
They were saying that it was tipped. I thought it actually was. I
was
thought
tipped.
the trace touched it.
Yeah, that ball was tipped.
The ball's tipped. Wow.
Okay, they
gave the point to Trace. Yeah, that ball was tipped the one before.
well, it just shows how unbiased we are here at Campus Nation.
Hey, I called one earlier. I thought it went to Hillsboro side. Yeah.
Sydney Carter gets it up to Yazel. Inside the butts.
The hammer.
Same spot, same result.
Yeah, that's you might as well just
How do you even try to defend against that?
count it.
You almost have to just give the back row up and play that hole. Yazel serves it straight into the net. Wagner, sophomore, serving. Outside the butts, tip. Clear by Hillsboro. Going to get it in outside the Robin. Outside the Robinson again, tip.
It's out.
Yep, it's out. $7-5. Hillsboro serving, number 3, Ryan Wagner.
Robinson gets it up to Yazel. Outside the butts. That was in. That was in.
They counted it.
The ball was in.
Yeah, they counted it for
A lot of the
trace.
fans didn't like that call over on the Hillsboro side. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. It seems like to me you ought to have 8. I got 8. 8 to 5. It seems like
Outside to Davis.
Hillsboro's in the net, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like the idea of grabbing fans out of the stands to be judges.
Yeah, but it's too expensive if you're having to pay someone to.
I mean, it's been like that since I remember junior high school, I used to do it.
Outside to Robinson. Outside to Davis. Tip ball down.
Hillsboro's still enthusiastic. I got to give them that. 9-6. End of the game comes Addison Huff, senior. Serve.
Aaron gets it up to Yazel outside to Guess. Taking it down, clear.
Out.
Out. Yep. 10-6.
What's Sydney doing?
She says, now every eye in the place is on me.
Yeah. Cecilia Robinson back to serve. Nice serve there on that cross court toward the out of bounds line.
11-6.
Wagner went down to get it, just couldn't get anything on it to get it going the right way. Wagner, Allen, outside to Davis. Barons gets it up, save Yazel, and that's in.
Yeah.
These great main camera shots by Rachel Hargrave.
Yeah, there you go.
You know her, Charlie?
Yeah. She's just glad you could let her stay on the floor tonight. 12-6.
Well, anytime she comes here, she can be on the floor. No problem. This works out well.
Outside to Davis, out of bounds.
Oh, they called it in?
Is that ball tipped?
Must be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strange.
Well, that's twice this guy's overruled him.
Well, that was
I think at that point I'm laying my flag
that was
down
by
and
no
say,
way in.
get
unless
somebody
it was
else.
tipped.
Thirteen to 7.
So I take it Hillsboro's in the net there, or what happened?
No, the ball was out.
Yeah, it was out.
The block was out.
All right.
Outside to Timpson. Carter with the save. Yazel outside to Ferens. Nice shot.
Great placement. Great placement.
And this is the time of the game where they start,
Pulling away?
yes. Now you have the first two, 14-7. Each game it got to 21-12.
Backside to Wagner. Tipton clears it. Inside to Guess. Off a blocker. Gonna get a timeout here by Hillsboro.
All right. Hillsboro takes timeout.
See ya.
Once again, I leave tomorrow at about 1 o'clock to go up for a late night game at Hiram.
Have fun with that.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
3.5 to 4 hours, depending on the
We're
traffic.
having a little meeting here, see. I'm telling you what, if I'm that line judge, I'd put my flag down and say, you find somebody else. If you're not gonna listen to me, you find somebody else. We did it, but we didn't have flags. We just did this. In, out. Yeah.
All right, the Panthers are going to be serving. Up 15 to 7.
15-7. Here we go. Now, when they do that, do they at least try to get one person from each school?
No, home team has to supply.
I have seen them, though, here at Trace actually ask someone from the other team.
Nice hit by Tempton. Got it inside both blockers.
16-8. Trace doesn't seem to be letting down, so that's good. 16-9, yeah.
Yeah, Sydney Carter stepped right in front of Robinson. She probably should let Robinson just take that.
Cecilia's telling her about it, too. Yeah, again, I'm going to knock your block off. 16-9.
Barons, nice. Right back to Gas.
Oh, nice one! Nice one.
Yep.
Slam dunk. Lauren Gas.
Yeah, the Hillsboro coach is complaining.
So Hillsboro thinks it was a carry.
Carry, yeah.
And Sheridan said it wasn't.
They'll at least call attention to that fact, and they'll look maybe more carefully. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
No.
Yazel inside the butts.
Oh, beautiful!
Yeah.
Four of them dove right there, and nobody got a hand.
18-9.
Knuckleball. Tipton block. Yazel digs it out of the net outside the fence by Butts.
Oh, good block. Good block by the Indians.
Number 7, Samantha Tipton. I think that's who got that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Allison Carter gets it up to Yazel outside the butt. She'll clear it. Davis sets up middle. Tipton block. Farron. Hillsboro try it. Set it up again. Clear Wagner. Allison Carter outside the Farron. Off the blocker. Wagner. Sydney Carter. Barons again. Down and in.
That's the line.
19-10.
Sometimes it's confusing with his hand signals. It almost looks like he's awarding point to the other team.
Yeah, the first hand is the point. The second hand is like where it went.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't even know why they do the second.
I think it's confusing.
Outside the Wagner, Farron gets it up to Yazel. Inside the butts.
20-10.
I would ask Joe Davis, but he's always missing in action.
He's
He'd probably missed that
refereeing.
call too.
Oh. Joe, I love you. I love you, Joe. Just remember that.
Joe has a game tomorrow night he's scheduled since he wasn't going to be doing football.
Robinson. Allison Carter gets it over to Yazel. Tip butts. It looked like the game strategy was hit him hard early and then tip him late.
That's
Yep.
right, yeah.
1-10.
Oh, they're singing back here.
Football team. And it was definitely not the Glee Club. Outside
See, that
the
looked like a carry there a
Carter
little
with the
bit.
save.
21-10.
Outside to Robinson. She clears it. Inside to Tipton. Blocked. Robinson kept alive. Hillsboro over to Farron. Quick set.
Oh!
Yazel with the sneak attack.
Sneaky.
22-10.
Farron. Wagner outside. Back to Tipton. Off the net.
Oh. 23-10.
Oh, nobody home.
Can't afford that this late in the...
I think Hillsboro's kind of phoning it in
Game,
right
set,
now.
match point here.
24-10. They're tired. They're like, dang it. I know what they're going through.
So, outside to Tipton.
Out.
They called a tip.
Oh, tip. So 24-11. 24-11.
I thought they were gonna.
I was blocked by the chair. I couldn't tell if anybody tipped it or not.
He said they did, so we're gonna go with it.
Farron's up the Hazel, butts, middle.
That's the game.
25-11. Be your final.
Well, another shutout.
Wow.
Miami Trace is just incredibly dominant. No question about
You take the Hammer out there, though, they're a completely different team.
Well, I think if you
that's
took
what
any
them
one piece out of
Well,
there,
the Hammer, or who's that other girl? There's one other one that's real
Guess
impressive.
and Farron's. And
Farron's,
Ron-
yeah.
I mean, there's so many. They're just a
They're good.
well-balanced team.
Yeah, they're good, but
When you focus on sending two blockers to butts, that just frees up your
Right.
girls on the outside on single coverage. So,
right.
howdy, girls.
How's it going?
It's going.
That's good.
Good game tonight.
Thanks. I didn't really do it.
do we want to? You want to talk to anybody?
You were there, Mara. You were there. Can we go to
They're already gone. No, they're gonna go now.
We'll grab one once they come out and throw the stuff.
Or we can have the coach come over.
Well, let me get up. Whoever you have can sit
No, he
here.
doesn't have to. No, they don't have to sit down. All they got to do is stand here.
No, they can sit.
They won't sit down, Charlie. They will stand.
Oh. Oh. Scoot that camera up. We're gonna get out of here.
All right,
Have a
be
good
careful.
one.
Be safe.
How many home games next week? You know?
Coach Mace, nice game tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Nice job.
Where would you like me?
Just right there is fine.
Okay,
We got
good.
you on the microphone here.
All right.
That moves you to 10-0 on the season.
Yes, sir.
Looks like early tonight you was Butts and Guests and your outside crew. They were hitting them hard, and then late toward that second game and a lot of this third game, they were sending more people to the net on you, and they was getting able to tip those balls
Right.
over. Was that part of the game plan?
Well, that's stuff that we practice. You know, we can't be all one-sided, so we're making sure we train the kids to realize if they got one block in front of them, or two, or three, and then if based off of how many blockers they're sending, kind of dictates what we're going to do with the ball. So they do a pretty good job of seeing that happening as they're in the play, and did a good job of adjusting.
Yeah, so that's just basically repetition with the girls, knowing and just the feel of it.
Yes. Yeah.
Last night's game, or Greenfield, was that last night? Or the night before? Anyway,
Tuesday, yeah.
Yazel gets her 1,000 set for her.
1,000 set assists, yes.
Being a freshman early on in her sophomore season, how unique is that for someone?
That is rare. That is rare. And you're looking at a young person that stepped in her freshman year and was able to run the varsity offense at the tempo we needed to run it at. And she had a good team around her, so she got a lot of set assists last year as a freshman. That doesn't happen too often. Things worked out really good for her.
Yeah, you got to have some good hitters.
Oh, you got to have some good hitters. But then for her to reach that plateau this soon, you know, normally you're thinking about 2 years, they'll be getting really close to that 1,000 on the setting side because you've got so many people hitting. We look at that, but to do it this early in the season, yeah, that's quite an accomplishment.
And kind of like those little sneak attacks like she had at the end of that game, that just seems like that just comes natural for her.
It does. She's one of the not only the hardest workers we have in our gym here, but she puts a lot of extra time in. You know, when you start seeing the kids that have a lot of skill and they look like the game's easy for them, those are normally the kids, and regardless of what sport, those are normally the kids who are doing a lot on the side back home On the weekends when they're not in the gym, they're still focused on trying to either get stronger, get quicker, or get better. And for her, she works out with the trainer and different things, trying to keep her strength build up. And then, so yeah, she puts the time in.
Just talk a little bit about the luxury it is to when Addison, it's her turn to leave the floor, when her rotation is out, when you can have somebody like Lauren Guest to come in and fill that middle role.
Oh, look, the growth with Lauren Guest from last year to this year, she's another one of our kids that was a freshman last year, and now she's a sophomore, and it's huge. She's not quite as dynamic as Addie, but then Addie's kind of over here all on her own anyway. But what Lauren's done is she's learned how to play the game quick, and she knows how to use angles to her advantage, and then it helps her score points. And then blocking, she's the best blocker we got on the team. So she's not 6 foot tall. She's only around 5'9", 5'10", but she's quick, and she gets her hands in the right place at the ball and does a tremendous job. We like you said, we do have a luxury. We got 2 middles that are pretty good, and we got our 2 outsides that are pretty good. And then the rest of the girls all fill into their job. Our passing in the back goes better this year. So it's just coming together.
It's
really
a nice
good.
nucleus,
Yes,
a nice gel.
Nice
all
gel.
the girls seem to know where everyone's supposed to be on. One of the other guys here with me says that he doesn't really see them talking or communicating as much. And I said, well, these girls know where everyone's supposed to be, so as long as each girl's doing what they're supposed to do, you don't really need to say, hey, Scoot, or...
Yeah, they're pretty locked in with each other. And part of that is, for our main rotation, that was the main rotation that was last year. So we've just continued that into this season. So now you got more of a comfort feeling. You got more of a trust factor going on between everybody, knowing, hey, I know she's going to be in her spot, so I need to get to mine type of thing. So, and that's huge. It is really huge to see them gel together like that.
Yeah, you can just see how comfortable they are with one another, no matter who's in the game, what rotation you have. What are we looking at going forward here into the next week?
Well, next week, like I say, it doesn't slow down. We go Tuesday with Washington Courthouse. That finishes up the first round in the FAC.
Okay.
Then we start over on Thursday with Jackson, and then Saturday we have a big tournament. We're going to Circleville.
Okay.
And there'll be a few teams there that's ranked in the state. So we're
that'll be
looking
a good-
forward
that'll be a
to
good-
next week. It'll be good for us.
test. Well, on behalf of Campus Nation, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the way out, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Coach.
So that'll do us here from Miami Trace for tonight's contest against the Miami Trace Lady Panthers and the Lady Indians of Hillsboro. Trace wins tonight, 3 games to 9.
Yeah, we want to remind you that we will not be doing the Bethel Tate Miami Trace game last night. We will instead be in Hiram, Ohio at Hiram College for a Friday night unusual college game of the week here on Campus Nation. So tune in. We'll see you